Maybe now the lawyer will be in. Nope, still not here. Oh, right. We need to get we need to get the cell phone. You're right. Oh, no. We can't just be honest and say that she wants it back. Oh, that works just fine. I can't believe he wouldn't see the conversation on the cell phone. Hold on. Wanted to mention to you, I don't suppose you plan on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. Don't talk to witnesses. We are honorable attorneys. We would never talk to witnesses outside of the courtroom. That would never happen. I promise you, we were going to talk to this guy, I'm sure. Poor witness. I love this game's art style, by the way. This game has a very good visual art style that is very, like... It pops. Everyone has a very clear silhouette. You can tell at a glance who they are. They're very expressive in their motions. It's a very solid aesthetic. Can't tell you anything about the witness. Miss May. Oh, she's not gonna leave. She's still in the hotel room. Okay, cool. I cannot believe we managed to avoid leaking any information to me. That clever man. He is so clever. He didn't tell me at all that she's at the hotel. But before we go, look at my lawyer badge. It's my lawyer badge. It is my American lawyer badge. Do you not like it? Does it not make you sparkle? Fine. Okay. Oh, this is the conversation we heard earlier. This is the conversation we heard at the beginning of the case. We got it. Now we can go to Grossley's. No, we can't. The Gatewater Hotel. Okay. You know what, localizers? You win. That's a good one. I didn't catch that the first time I played this game. The Gatewater Hotel. Oh, look! I mean, look at that face. She couldn't possibly be a bad person. Couldn't possibly. Don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. I mean, look at her. She couldn't possibly be a bad guy. Like, she's so excited to be in a murder case. And wouldn't you be if you were a key witness? I'd be excited. I get to say, look, that lady killed her. Be great. You feel so happy and thrilled and satisfied. You gotta put makeup on so you can tell people that they murdered. Man, the lawyer has to cross-examine that woman. This is gonna be awful. I don't know, like, whoever is gonna have a bad day. It certainly won't be me. We will never cross-examine that witness ever. Definitely won't do that later. Oh, she doesn't like us snooping. kind of do actually want to make her upset now that you mention it. Now that you mention it, I actually do want to make her upset. Come on. Come on. Oh, fine. Alright, so it's got a good view of the office. Good to know. Anything you want to say? Oh, look at him. I love with a man with a big vocabulary. And penis. Tell us about the thing that happened. Oh boy. She isn't telling me shit. She's not telling me shit. No, I'm not hitting on you. I wouldn't hit on you if you were a burger. Tell me what you do. Who are you? What are you? Who are you wearing? What are you wearing? She's very hush-hush. Very hush-hush. We're a lawyer and a detective, all in one, just like that guy from the Judgment game. Exactly. In case you didn't know what she just said, what she said was fuck off. But in a polite way of saying it. That's what she actually meant to say, was actually just fuck off. Alright. Now we can... There we go. Now we can talk to the fat man. Yes, we've been looking for you. Yes, we are the lawyer. Yes, we're a lawyer. Not busy. Marvin Grossberg. I am Marvin Grossberg, and I have consumed a whole stick of butter. Oh no! Oh no, yes, Maya Fey. Maya Fey, oh yes indeed. Maya Fey, what about Maya Fey? Suddenly I'm very, very busy. I can't imagine. Now, before I let you go, look at my lawyer badge. You sure you got nothing to say? It's my lawyer badge. Okay, fine. Yeah, you were suddenly so busy. I can't believe you would backstab her like this. You're a piece of shit, son of a whore. However, I get that you have a good reason. Your rationale is sound. I'm a friend of Mia. I should defend her sister. On the other hand, fuck you. Not my problem. Actually piss off. No lawyer will take on this case. Not a chance, my boy. It's because we are all bought off fuckwits. Of course we're not going to take this case. Mia worked here. She was a good student. She learned law quickly, which is why when her family needs me, I'm going to tell them that I'll piss on her grave. Indeed. I have ice cream, a whole tub of it to eat instead of very busy, very busy. She had a reason. She had a reason for being here, which is why now that her family needs me, I will not be there for them. They can fuck off. What a great painting. Isn't it a great painting? It's lovely. It's just a dude. It's worth at least $3 million. It's a $3 million painting. Dollars, I presume, and not yen. Well, we should probably tell Mia that she's fucked or Maya that she's fucked and no one's gonna defend her. I guess. That seems like the right call to make. Hey! Hey, Maya! I got some good news for you. You're going to jail. Oh! I'm actually a terrible liar. She just figured it out. Okay, gotcha. Oh, there's no other family. Everyone else is dead. Certainly there would be no reason for our mother to be missing. That is not a plot point that will come up later. It's definitely only relevant for backstory purposes and nothing. And no major plot points. Especially not in like the last case in the game. I actually, like, jokes aside, I appreciate how early they foreshadow things to come later, so that when they become relevant, they don't feel like they've come out of the writer's asshole. They actually do feel like they were adequately foreshadowed, and like you could see the through line there. I appreciate because a lot of games don't do that. So when good foreshadowing happens, it's worth calling out. It's worth praising. He ruined our mother's life. This man ruined our mother's life, and then no one saw her ever again. And then my sister, instead of being a medium like I did, decided she would practice law. Sounds like a pretty defining incident in the backstory. Oh, she had become all independent and shit. So who fucked up your mama? An unusual murder case? So the police, as inept as they always are, relied on psychics to solve their problems. Which is unfortunately a thing that really happens in real life, but you really shouldn't do that. That's really bad, really bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because psychics in real life are just fraudsters. Did I say that out loud? Yeah, the police. The police tried to contact the victim with magic spirit powers. Although I think they would say it's not magic. He was innocent the whole time. Oh no. People thought she was a fraudster the way I think psychics in real life are fraudsters. The problem is the difference is that I can prove my allegations. As thoroughly as H. Bomber Guy proved his in that video we released this week. If you haven't seen that one, oh boy, it's a good one. White. That was his name, my sister told me. Alright. Alright, the name was White. We're not gonna leave her. Poor thing. Poor thing, alone and friendless. Oh, there's a reason he became a lawyer. It's compassion. It's compassion. It's learned compassion. All right, we're gonna defend you. We're gonna go to court for you. We're gonna do it. We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna do it. We did it. We cheered her up. Cool. All right. We're gonna solve your one case, and then we'll never see you again for the rest of the series. Yeah, there must be something in that drawer, obviously. So we're gonna see if we can figure out what it is. It's the bellboy. It's the bellboy. His name is Belby. Yay! Get the fuck out of here, loser. There's a message for Miss May? There's a message for Miss May. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Red, white, and blue. Where have I heard that before? White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. But not in that way, you dirty perverts. Let's see what's in here. A wiretap? That looks like evidence to me. Miss May? I can't believe Miss May would have something this damning in her possession. Yes, we will in fact get to this woman's bottom. I agree. Localizers had to fucking... The localizers of this game had a ton of fun writing the lines for this. Oh god, all of them are just fucking bangers. Alright, time to get going. Time to get going. Time to go to court. Time to go to court. For Turnabout Sisters. Hey, it's Edgeworth! Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Can't believe we're already facing Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was a murderous hussar. We believe that she killed that lady. And we can prove it because we have a witness. And as you know, witnesses are the most reliable evidence you can use in a courtroom. The prosecution does not see any doubt necessary. There is no doubt. The witness is telling the truth at all times. After all, the killer had their name written down on a piece of paper. This one! And that just proves that she was a murderer. No one has ever had a killer write their name, or had someone write their name down as they were dying and not been the murderer. It's always been the case. It's always been true. Never someone write your name down as they die, you were 100% guaranteed to be the murderer. Every single time without fail. And our witness will prove that, Your Honor. We will call first, though, before we get to that beautiful lady. We will bring Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Give a preliminary analysis of the crime scene. This beautiful man will tell no lies. I am a homicide detective. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map and office to explain. I'm not going to do a Sarge accent. I can't do it. Not for him. Not for him. Not for my beautiful man. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The weapon was a statue of a finger found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in the girl's hands, sir. The statue is evidence. They're still calling it a statue. That is good to know. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it. You see... Tell us about this hard evidence, Mr. Gumshoe. Well, you see, Your Honor. She wrote the name down. That's the hard evidence. Okay, let's act. Okay, we need to get serious for a second. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. All right. And my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony. She would bluff it and press witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Oh, I mean, she's not wrong. It does work a lot in this game, especially. So we will be doing... Unfortunately, because of that, the optimal strategy, if you don't know immediately what the statement is to press every single line in the testimony. Like so. Are you sure you rushed to the scene? I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if I believe you rushed to the scene, my dude. You look like someone who would slow walk to the scene. Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and you were arriving at the scene of the crime? I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. So tell us, 2 people found the scene were, yes, sir. Hold it! Are you sure you saw me? Are you sure you saw me? Are you sure? I mean, you two have very distinct silhouettes because our art team is good at their jobs. So yes, I'm pretty fucking sure. Shut the fuck up. Can't believe he got me on that flawless logic. Hold it! Are you sure you arrested her? Hold it! Hard evidence she did it, correct? You did say it. You said it. Tell us about the hard evidence, bitch! Tell us about it! Tell us about your hard evidence! Do you have solid proof, detective? Can't believe just, like, asking questions gives you answers. How fucking bizarre is that? Sorry, I actually fucked things up. I fucked it up. Alright. Let's add your new claim to testimony. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How'd you like that? That's my hard evidence. I mean, that seems pretty... Why is my puppies have this the first time? I forgot about the notes, sir. Obviously, as you know, when someone writes their name down after they die, it is definitive proof, without a doubt, the person whose name they wrote down is the killer. There can be no other explanation. None whatsoever. Are you sure you saw the scene with your own eyes? Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I'm written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Wait a second! Tell me about this paper! And who did write his smarty pants? The killer wrote that! Honestly, in an if this was an actual American trial, that would be enough. Just like, hey, you can't prove that the killer, that the victim wrote that, and B, you can't prove that name is the name of the murderer. Because ordinarily this excuse, what's your evidence for that claim, would not matter. As a prosecutor in American court system, he is the one that has to prove his own claims. Beyond a reasonable doubt. I guess it was a little bit of an order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. This is a fucking, give me a second. I'm going to move the camera down. So that when I do a YouTube thumbnail, I can have this shot at the ready. Alright. I have my shot. I might use that. I might not for a YouTube thumbnail. We will figure that out later.